Hello, Taurus. Welcome to PassionWater Tarot. This is going to be a journalized weekend reading focused on love for the sign of Taurus for December 11th, 12th, and 13th. My name is Lois. I'm an intuitive reader, and we're going to dance into the passion waters of your life together. Now, since it is a journalized reading, it will not resonate with everyone. That was the Two of Pentacles flying out there. So if it doesn't resonate with you, let me start that part over because I don't remember if I said the first part of it. That's really bad. But it's a journalized reading, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. If it doesn't resonate with you, please take the opportunity to view the readings for your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Now, if you'll go down into the description box below, the first link you see is to AStonesThrowAway, my daughter's channel. She does Stonecast readings. Spirit brought her to YouTube to help bring her readings to the masses. So if you'll go and give her a listen, tell her Mama Do said hi, I'd highly appreciate it. Also, down below you'll see the information if you're interested in a private reading. Okay? Let's go ahead and ask Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors to come into this reading with love and light, to provide the highest level of clarity to those receiving messages, and ask that chakras be open to allow those messages to be received with ease. And one last thing. Hit the thumbs up, share, leave a comment, let me know if it resonates. Hey, if you don't, that's cool. It just wasn't the reading for you today. But stop in and say hi. Let me know how you're doing. I love to communicate with you all. And our soul family here at PassionWater is very, very important to me. I love each and every one of you dearly. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. I'm getting back to my old self a little bit here. So, Taurus, my beautiful, beautiful bull game. The overall energy of your reading is judgment. It's all about the trust. It is. It's all about the trust. The T. The trust. Follow your intuition. Follow your intuitive nature. Trust in yourself. You're an amazing energy. Your energy coming into the reading is the Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're no longer the victim. You're not. You are nobody's victim. The better watch who they mess with. They may become your victim, huh? They may end up being the china shop that the bull gets let loose in. But what's the challenge to you coming out of victim mode and getting back to being who you are? The King of Pentacles. I like that for you, Taurus. I like that a lot. Because that's you taking charge of your life. You are back in charge. You're large and in charge. Possibly a small business owner, supervisor. But the one thing about it is your confidence is back. And I feel that for you. I felt that all the way through shuffling cards. I felt like I was more myself. And usually that's the way it goes. Spirit lets me know when I'm shuffling how you're feeling, basically. So your weakness in this is the Eight of Wands in reverse. Your weakness is poor communication. You're not much of a talker. You have your own love language. Pretty much all to yourself. You're more of a comforter and provider. Not so much a sayer. Your hope and your strength. The Five of Wands. Your hope and your strength is that people don't get hurt. You don't want to hurt anybody. They're not hurting anybody. They're just kind of flexing their muscles. That's really what they're doing. And like the bull, you know, you're really flexing your muscles. And it keeps a lot of trauma and drama at bay. Because people can, they can hear you snorting, you know, whenever you start to get tense. They can feel it. They can feel them horns starting to protrude a little bit. So, what happened in the past that brought all this on? Yep, the sun in reverse. The sun, no matter which way it goes, it's happiness. This one had a delay. Something stopped you. And well, it was 2020. We know what everybody got stopped on. And there was absolutely a lot of delays. Financially, emotionally, people had to consider what all was going on around them, not just what was going on inside of them. So the most likely outcome for this is the Ace of Wands in reverse. There's not going to be a new beginning in passion right now for you. And that's due to trust. You need to get in the right frame of mind, Taurus, to be honest, okay? And you are getting your confidence back, and that's hella beautiful. Really hella beautiful. Subconsciously, what's going on? The King of Swords in reverse, yeah. So, not wanting to speak up. Not ready to speak up yet. Confidence is building, but you're not there yet. So, right now, it's still on delay. Your happiness, your future love endeavors is on delay right now. Okay? Feel one of my hairs. Don't I always? Ugh. Let's pull these clarifying cards. Okay. So Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, please provide Taurus with a Romance Angel Oracle card to focus on for love. Let go of your control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Is that what you're doing? You're wanting to control everything? So you're not speaking up until you're back in control? Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors, please provide Taurus with an Archangel Oracle card to focus on in love for this reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Sensitivity. Archangel Haniel, you are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. Yeah. A lot of times when we have control issues, Taurus, it has to do with anxiety and not being able to transition from one part of our life to another part, such as a disappointment or a change in plans, and we get, bent out of shape, really. But the overall energy is judgment, which is clarified by the Page of Swords. There needs to be some honesty and some clarity brought into this subject about trust. Are you blaming your control issues on somebody else? Or is somebody else blaming their control issues on you? And there needs to be some honesty drawn out about that, so that can tell whether or not there's a path to move forward on. The Nine of Wands in reverse is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. So you do want to move forward. You want to move forward slowly, very, very, very slowly, but you want to move forward. The problem is you only want to move forward on your terms. And while there's two of you in a relationship, at least two of you in a relationship. I mean, you may be poly. I don't know each of you, and I don't know each of your individual situations. But there's at least two of you. And so if there's at least two people, two energies, you absolutely can't have it just one person's way. That's control issues. So the challenge is the King of Pentacles, and that's clarified by the Ten of Swords in reverse. So your challenge is for you to be in charge, you to be in control, because you don't want to be stabbed in the back again. Well, I will tell you just straight up, Taurus, that if somebody doesn't feel like they have a choice, they're not going to stay put. So if you take away all the choices from this person that you're interested in and just exert your control, they're not sticking around, because they're not going to be happy. Communication with your weakness in reverse is clarified with communication upright. There's communication. Bad communication is your weakness. But so is good communication. Communication is a problem for you. But let me stop there. This is a generalized reading, so this could absolutely be reversed. And it could be your person that just does not do good with verbal language. And some people's love language is not verbal. And you might want to look into that. And I might want to do an episode on that. I'll look into it for the first of the year, okay? We'll start talking more about love languages. We may do one a month or something, because it certainly will help everyone out. Hope and strength, the Five of Wands, is clarified by the Page of Cups. Something unexpected. Your hope and strength is that literally you keep people at bay by being a bull. But something unexpected is about to happen about that. This person you're interested in doesn't like that part of you at all. They want to be surrounded by family and friends, not isolated. They don't understand the control issues, I can tell you that. What happened? The delay in the start of the relationship. The Sun in reverse is clarified by the Six of Pentacles, because things weren't balanced. They weren't even. One of you were having to give everything you had to the relationship, while the other one was taking everything. And that's not cool. And so the one who was giving everything said, whoa, wait a minute. I need to stop and I need to look at this again. I need a new perspective. And you're going to need to think about that, whichever one you are. So, most likely outcome, that Ace of Wands in reverse is no new beginning in passion. Clarified by the Nine of Wands in reverse. Coming out of victim mode. Learning that you're not a victim. You are a warrior. You are a survivor. And you don't have to be controlled by your own anxiety, your own control issues, that everyone has a right to be happy. This is a really heavy reading. Subconsciously, the King of Swords in reverse. Not having the necessary conversation. Not speaking up and saying, look, I know I screwed up. I recognized what I was doing. I recognized that I wasn't communicating clearly with you. I recognized that I was trying to be too controlling. It's clarified by the Ace of Wands again. Because without that clear, concise, honest conversation, there will be no restart to this. And there's a lot of love between you and this person. There really is. There's a lot of work somebody needs to do to get these control issues under control. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels and ancestors, please provide an oracle of shapeshifters for Taurus to focus on for this love reading as advice. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Evan, I can hear you in here really well. Okay? Not quite so loud, brother, okay? Alright, Taurus. The Black Cat. Lost Magic, Atonement, and Rebalance. Number 30. Yeah, this is definitely lost magic. This person backed away. A feeling of great loneliness, angst, even self-pity, and what is called ennui. A flatness and emptiness, a boredom. You must take this time to really understand how this came to be, and to understand that it could not have come to be without some kind of contribution on your behalf. This is not to blame you or to blame another even, but to understand the how of what has happened as best you can. By acknowledging the part which you have played, you will be given messages and opportunities to regrow the friendships that still have life in them. And you will know which ones to walk away from for all time. Okay? It's time to say sorry if you know you ought, and to allow yourself to say what has been done and why. 2. There is no blame, just understanding. But there must be an understanding of your own connection to this first and foremost. Kind words and sincere amends will create friendships. Insisting on being tough and frightening for self-protection will only bring more of this cycle, leaving one even more alone than they feel they are at present, and magic will stay far away. There has been an intense experience of jealousy, and there have been some very sticky, unhealthy energies you have experienced. You need not feel you are empty. You too have your magic. Forgive yourself, speak the truth, make amends, and watch your own magical abilities grow and thrive. Believing in a false argument, a fallacy, a construction that seemed real but was not. The straw man argument. That pretty much said it all. Sometimes I think I should draw these cards first. Taurus, If you need somebody to talk to, you can email me, okay? This one's really heavy. And for a lot of you, some really serious things have taken place. You're not alone. I will see you all soon with your next reading. Namaste.